Home gym is a mess right now. I'm working on a project I'm kind of excited to show you. Right now, my wife, she is a teacher. She works at an American boarding school here in Taiwan. And that school has turned out to be a fantastic school. We have a very good relationship with her boss and all her coworkers, and the students are great. And I found myself at that school volunteering my time every single weekend and then some evenings during the week for a couple months now. And one of the things I've been doing is I'm helping them to establish a weight room. They have sports teams, obviously, and they have weightlifting class and everything else. They're trying to make it more like an American school. That type of stuff is not common in Taiwan, but they didn't really have a gym to speak of. So I've been hunting down deals, going all over the island, buying commercial gym equipment and putting it in their gym little by little. And one of the deals I came across actually benefited me because there was a bunch of gym equipment I was getting from this gym down in Tainan for that school. And they said, oh, hey, by the way, like after the deal was done, I already had a truck set up to go down there and get the stuff. The guy said, oh, by the way, we have some old machines behind the building. If you can move them and clean them up, you can just have them. They're free. But that's right up my alley. I love projects. I love building stuff, making stuff, fixing stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. I got all 5 of these free machines now here in my home gym. And what I'm doing today is I'm fixing them up. So I'm gonna show you here. This is a multi-angle hit machine, obviously. They have different names for different machines, but it had a weird plastic cover that goes over the pulleys. I think it looks a little modern and goofy, plus little corners are broken off, so I removed the plastic cover. It also had a metal shell that goes over the weight stack to cover it, so you can't actually see the plates, but I like the old school machines where you can see the plates. So on all these machines, I removed the pulley covers, I removed the actual weight stack covers, and just left the machine as it is. Now, this is a overhead press. You can see seated overhead press machine, hyper extension or like a back extension machine, a seated row machine, and there's another machine still in the workshop that I haven't brought into the gym yet. I need to find room for it. It's an ab machine. I don't really have use for an ab machine. I don't train abs like that. A lot of my ab work is just static ab work secondarily through my power movements, but I might get it in here because my son might want to use it or my wife might want to use it. But what I'm doing today is I have noticed that these pads, actually I'll show you here, these pads are kind of about to fall off. The backing got real weak and messed up and broken up from just weight and pressure and rain and just water rotting it out. So I purchased 3/4 inch plywood, cut it roughly to size, and I'm going to remove all the padding. I got 3/4 inch plywood. I purchased this, just picked it up actually. This is upholstery for gym equipment. Nice and grippy. I don't know if you can see the material, but it's nice and grippy. I've got 30 feet of this, so more than enough. I've got some fresh metal paint, some rollers and everything else. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint these machines white to match everything else in my gym. The upholstery will be black, again, to match everything else in my gym. And I've already repacked the bearings. So for example, I completely disassembled this, and you can see some fresh grease coming out. So stuff like this, which was so stiff it didn't move at all. You actually could not move this at all. Now, very easily rotates, very smooth. Everything's like that. Functioning, everything functions like it should now, but all this nasty, chalky, dirty black paint is going to become nice, fresh coat of white paint. This nasty, messed up upholstery is going to be brand new, new wood, new upholstery, new padding, everything to match the other equipment. And it's going to get to the point where it went from free. This is going to go from nasty, it's behind the building, it's been rained on, we don't want it, it's free equipment, to being some very nice looking, perfectly functioning free equipment. I think when I factor in everything, like the price of the paint and the wood and the upholstery, I think I paid a total of $100 in materials. Yeah, for the hardware, the upholstery, the paint, the wood, and the padding. About $100 between 5 machines. So $20 per machine basically is what I'll have into it to have some pretty nice equipment, and that's what I'm doing today. All right, so as you can see, I've got paint all over the floors. I have not worked on the multi-angle hit machine yet. I just replaced the pad on it. I haven't painted it, as you can see, but the overhead press, the back extension, and the seated row are all done. I've repacked the bearings so that they're very, very smooth. I have painted the frames. I've put brand new pads, I guess, like it's new wood, new padding, new upholstery, all that stuff. So it's nice and firm and very supportive, but it's not painful. It's about as supportive as you can get, I think, without just using this piece of solid wood. So I'm stoked to have these as a part of the home gym. And I'm glad that they match my other equipment, the white and black two-tone. But anyway, this was just a kind of sneak peek as, you know, more stuff to the home gym. The ab machine is still next door. The hip machine still needs to be finished, and I'll clean up the area. But anyway, that's it for now. Not bad for 5 free commercial machines and about $100 in materials. And I've got a lot of leftover material. I got a lot of leftover wood, a lot of leftover upholstery, padding, everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.